The mere exposure effect, a psychological phenomenon coined by Robert Zajonc in 1968, postulates that people tend to develop a preference for things merely because they are familiar with them. This effect plays a significant role in various aspects of human behavior and decision-making, from social relationships to consumer preferences. Zajonc's theory suggests that repeated exposure to a stimulus, such as a person, a shape, a word, or a song, increases our positive feelings toward it. This happens even when the exposure is unconscious. Essentially, familiarity breeds liking, not contempt, contrary to the popular saying. A plethora of experiments have supported this theory. For instance, subjects exposed to a series of random shapes, words, or faces without knowing their exposure demonstrated a preference for those stimuli they were exposed to over those they weren't. This effect has been applied extensively in marketing and advertising, with companies repeating advertisements to familiarize potential customers with their products. The more we see a product or brand, the more we tend to like it, even if the exposure is minimal. However, it's important to note that this effect has limits. For example, if the stimulus is perceived negatively, repeated exposure may lead to increased dislike. Despite these caveats, the mere exposure effect remains a powerful concept in psychology, providing valuable insights into how familiarity influences our preferences and choices. It has significantly influenced fields like social psychology, marketing, and behavioral economics, shedding light on the seemingly irrational preferences humans often exhibit. It is an important reminder that our liking for something can be affected by how often we encounter it, an understanding that is particularly relevant in today's world, where information and stimuli bombard us constantly. As such, the mere exposure effect remains an essential tool for understanding and predicting human behavior.